if you're like me, you've got a ton of extra Pokemon in Pokemon Go. You're like, can I send these to the Nintendo Switch? Can I send these to Pokemon Home? Like, my bag is starting to fill up. Like, what do I do with all this extra stuff? So now that Pokemon Home has finally come out, we're going to get to the point where we can send more stuff from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Home. But for the time being, we can only send through Let's Go, and we can only send Gen 1. All right? So today, we're going to talk about exactly how you do that. Our first stop on this totally convoluted process of sending something from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Sword and Shield is to stop into Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu. Let's go into see where we can do that through the Go Park. So you start out at this Go Park complex. You do have to get pretty far into the story. It took me 16 hours of Let's Go Pikachu gameplay before I could unlock this. And then you're going to come here, and you're going to welcome to the Go Park complex. What would you like to do? And you're going to say, bring a Pokemon. And let me tell you, I need to go through my Pokemon Go Park and clean out a bunch of stuff that people sent me, and shinies, and all sorts of stuff that people were tired of. Because when we were giving out Meltan boxes, you can see, look, I mean, like, multiple of these parks are just completely full. It's a mess. So once you get this dialogue up, you go ahead and send the Gen 1 Pokemon into Let's Go through your Pokemon Go app, and then it'll pop up in the Go Park, and you have to then go catch it inside Let's Go Pikachu. Like I said, this is a long process just to get a Gen 1 Pokemon into Sword and Shield, but this is how it works. So you go and you catch it in the Go Park, and then once you've caught it in the Go Park and it's in your inventory, then you can save out of the game. As long as it's not in your party, you'll be able to transfer it from Let's Go Pikachu into Pokemon Home. So now that you've transferred the Pokemon from Go into Let's Go, and you made sure it's not in your party, again, from Go into Let's Go, and you made sure it's not in your party, now you can go into Pokemon Home. Make sure you saved everything out of you had to go into the Go Park and catch it, put it in your bank in that game. Now you're going to log into Pokemon Home. I told you this is a convoluted process. So you're going to click on Pokemon at the top. If you don't pay for the annual plan for this, it's like 16 bucks for the whole year. I'm going to use this a ton, so I paid for it. You're going to want to, you only get 30 Pokemon slots in your home otherwise, and then you get like 200 boxes. I was totally wrong in the first video. It was like it's literally like 200 boxes. It's insane how many Pokemon you can store. So go ahead and click on Pokemon Let's Go. And now, you know, this Gen 1 Pokemon will be available to transfer. Now, these 6 that have this battle icon on it, they're not able to be transferred because those are in my party. So if you want to transfer a Pokemon over and then be able to use it in Pokemon Sword and Shield, we're going to bring that from the right box, which is the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu side. We're going to put that into Pokemon Home, and then we're going to hit our plus to save those changes and log out. And then we're going to go right back into Pokemon Sword from Pokemon Home. And this is going to show us our Pokemon collection over in Pokemon Sword. We're going to go and find an empty slot. So we'll put it right here next to our, and we're going to take that Rhydon, and we're going to put him down right there. If you save when a Pokemon has a question mark on it, you may not be able to move it to other games. So once you go up to Pokemon Sword and Shield, you're not able to move back down into Let's Go Pikachu. But most of us have already beaten Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee, so we're not super stressed out about that. If you save your changes now, you'll find the number of games available to withdraw that Pokemon will go down. Do you want to save these boxes? Yes. So now that we're saving it, it is now a Sword and Shield Pokemon, and you can no longer send it back to Let's Go, and you can never send anything back into Go. Once it comes out of Pokemon Go, it's permanent. For now. They may change that later. And so now we're going to exit out of this, and we're going to go into Pokemon Shield. And once you're in Pokemon Shield, you'll now see that the Pokemon that you sent from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Let's Go into Pokemon Home is finally in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And why did you go through all that effort? I really hope it's not just a ride-on. There you go. After that entirely long, convoluted process, you can finally have your ride-on in your party, or whatever you want to do with it, in Pokemon Sword and Shield on the Nintendo Switch. Congratulations. It only works for now with Gen 1 Pokemon. Hopefully you'll be able to transfer from Pokemon Go directly into Pokemon Home soon. You'll be able to get access to more Pokemon and more generations. But for now, that's the process. If you found this video helpful, do hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps us out a ton. Ring that bell so you never miss a video. And we do stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, twitch.tv/TrainerToll. We'll see you there.